Hello, welcome back to Ratropolis. Once again, I almost just started the run and forgot to start recording and just started going. Like my entire life is being recorded. We're playing General today. I'm down to one episode a day of Ratropolis again. The Leader Plus hype was good, but I'm feeling like I just want to do one episode a day of this. I remember when I thought I was going to be able to do 4 videos a day. I mean, I could do it. It's just that I feel like there's better uses of my time, if that makes sense, than putting down 4 episodes or 4 videos a day. You feel me? I'm happy with 2 a day. I hope that you're happy with 2 a day as well. If you're not, you can take it up with HR. HR is me. I tell some people on stream that they're HR, but I got a secret. I am actually HR. Don't tell them though. They don't watch these videos, so they will never know. Anyway, how you doing today? What's going on? How's your today? It's Sunday today. Sunday. The Lord's Day. Praise Jesus, throw out a few hallelujahs. This one goes out to Big J himself. Anyway, I got nothing new. I'm planning on. I've been thinking about it, I've been talking about it, I've been considering it. I'm gonna start making videos for Monster Train that are a little more like introductory and basics focused now that I've reached a point with that game where I feel like I'm pretty good at it. I think that I'm gonna start out, I'm gonna go play like 2 runs after this with Monster Train on Covenant 0, and I'm gonna take a house here. I'm going to turn those into hey, here's what you should be doing to help you get your first wins. I've been thinking about, I think I'm gonna revisit guides for Ratropolis as well. Now, I promise you, I swear to you, and I've said this many times, but I swear this to you, if I make more videos for Ratropolis, I will get this fucking event guide somewhere. It's just, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make it an Excel spreadsheet. I've been spreadsheeting for Monster Train, and I feel like I should just make this guide into my events guide into a spreadsheet. Let me grab it. I haven't referenced this thing in so long because I take the exact same path through the events every single time. If you want, here, I'll do it. I'll explain my event path in this video to you. But there are a few others. As I hope you don't mind the sound of paper crumpling. God, look at all these notes I have. These notes are from a while ago because I'm onto a different notebook than this. I've moved on from this fucking notebook, even. But I feel like I could make some, like, I feel like I could make a 10-minute video explaining my philosophy of Ratropolis and have it come out to be very helpful. And also I feel like I should make like a, hey, have you seen Leader Plus? Here's what it is. Here's a little introduction. Things like that. Also, the devs are super active on Twitter, and so if I tweet at them like, hey, check this out, they'll probably retweet my stuff. For sure, I'm gonna tweet them like, hey, check it out, I made it to 200 episodes of Ratropolis on YouTube. You know, as like a general tweet. It's weird, Twitter etiquette's so fucking weird, dude, because to me it seems very strange. My notebook away. It seems very strange to me to just go like, hey, developers of this game, I've played your game a lot. Like, hey, self-promotion, check it out, I've played this game a lot, with the intent of being retweeted by them. It feels very strange. However, that's just how Twitter is. Like, people do that. And it's common practice. I am not sure I'm comfortable with it. I also don't think I'm comfortable taking aggro in the early game. The more that I think about it, the more that I'm like, oh, this is just gonna kill me, right? I think I should removal it, honestly. I'm gonna remove some other stuff first, but the problem is playing danger cards right now is terrifying. There's a chance that if I play this danger card, it's going to summon a spitter, and the spitter's just gonna run me over. Like it's just gonna end my life. So I have to be super cautious. And we got wanted, so I probably will removal this. But yeah, I've got like a bunch of video ideas in mind for the 2 games I'm playing on the YouTube right now. I just need to do them. Like I need to write them out. Ooh, Militia Bow. I've wanted to go for growth with Militia Bow for a while. I haven't really had it yet, and so this is a good one, especially since we're against spitters. Militia Bow is what guards used to be. Guards is now more of a baseline. Militia Bow is a like 2-3, which means that it's weaker than guards, but of course it scales up, as you can imagine. I really, if I want to go with this path, though, need Militia Mace. is what I'm gonna need. Someone's dog is barking outside, which has made my dogs bark. I hope you don't mind the sound of woof. We're not gonna removal this, I'm just gonna bite the bullet once I'm strong on one side. I am gonna removal aggro. But yeah, I've got a bunch of ideas. Things are on the way, hopefully. One thing I like about being the general is that you can... I can play it out like this, where I can stack up all of these militia bows, and then when they level up, I can just send them away. Was there... Am I insane? The merchant's after this wave, isn't it? Yeah, it is. We're about to lose our entire backline. I almost want to try doing some like micro to try and move them out of the way. You know, we only lost the militia bows. Now that sucks because they're the ones that I needed to keep alive, but you know. And I'm playing the danger at the end of this combat round just so that it doesn't, these guys are still in position to fight, essentially. Upgrade unwanted. And there should be a merchant rolling in. How's our income? 398? It's not bad. I can afford whatever he brings. And this wave is fine. The interesting thing about wanted here, the thing that I'm just noticing is that because it all spawns at once, the spitters are going to be separate from the fat boys, which means that the fat boys aren't going to tank for them, which makes the spitters a lot less scary. Okay, that's interesting. Should definitely train that. Because the train buff carries over if a unit levels up. I'm sure of that now. And also just like getting +1/+3 saves a life or two. We're okay. For now. They're knocking at our door over here, but I'm not gonna answer. I'm not home. But yeah, we're like, there should have been there it is. Okay. Like, where is my merchant? Have I lost it? I think I just completely missed a merchant though. Right? Like, there should have been one on wave 4. I don't know if I just didn't notice him and I'm insane or what. Like, did you see a merchant? Because I feel like I didn't see him, but he must have been there, right? It's not like he would have just not shown up. Camp's also going to help us a ton here. And also we got new Duckling Rider, aka Lancer. I'm going towards this. I'm going to go for it. Every time I can. Every time it's even slightly offered to me, I'm going to go for this cavalry setup because I really like it. I'm going to go for it. I think I must have just missed a merchant, which is weird. Like, I'm usually not that way. Also, I didn't buy a wall. Holy shit. What am I doing? Have I forgotten how to play this game? I think so. I don't know, my instincts are just all wrong. I think we're not going to keep Militia Shield. I'm probably just going to send him away. Because, like, he's just going to die off. Maybe we get Imperial Cataphract from the ultimate chest. I feel like I'm losing my mind here a little bit, though. I'm like, hey, what was in my first elite chest? I don't know. I think I just auto took upgrade. What this means is more so just that I'm to a point in this game where I'm just kind of playing on autopilot. So either I pass something really good and I don't know it, or I auto-filtered all of the bad choices and have already forgotten what they were. Either one of those could be the case, but like this is all autopilot. Oh yeah, by the way, the answer to what do I take, because on the events, no one really asks, but the event guide, my honest to god event guide is, unless you're going for achievements, literally just pick the top option every time. Like that's it, that's all I do. For the seeded events, not the other events. Let's remove Militia Shield. He's never making it to Shield Rat. But yeah, that's my hot take for you. You take remove one card. You take 50% chance of an advisor. You take what's the next one? Oh, pay his debt. No, I think it's arrest them both. Remove one card and gain 150 gold, something like that. And like you just go through like that all the way. Top choice every time, and it works out. This run, you know, this isn't a great start, I gotta tell you. I should have a lot more space right now. But I'm not hunting score, so it doesn't matter that much. God, this camp is gonna save so many rats. We're really good on population here, because I've just been taking a lot of houses, huh? And our wanted has given us, we're at huge bounty. I don't know what it's at right now. I wish there was a way to see my bounty. Like, just expand this a touch. Okay. No Imperial Cataphract. Ah. 25 bounty increase. Monster Hunter? I don't want it, though. I'm gonna need to take territory expansion. I don't want Monster Hunter, I want Imperial Cataphract, and you can't stop me. I will make many mistakes to get this. I also need March for this, and like maybe... Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Hey. What an incredible turn of events. I don't think Bounty Hunt, because it's good here. That's nice. I almost wish that the general gained bounty instead of tax. Wow, it's a little late for this. But, oh, Appraiser. That's pretty sweet. Alright, if you have not seen Cataphract here, I don't know why I've been calling Imperial Cataphract. I think that just... Oh, I think Imperial Cataphract is actually a unit in Bannerlord. If you haven't seen this guy, he's fun. He's really fun. You'll see the very interesting thing. He's a rear rank unit, but he's a melee, like he doesn't have range. He's a rear rank ranged or melee unit, which is cool. Like this unit's super cool to me. Watch him go. So you see, he starts out and he just gains speed, and when he reaches, he knocks the enemies back in an AoE, and then he walks back. He's super good in conjunction with other units like this. Like he's super good in combo with like the other charge units, the other cavalry. Because he knocks them back, he knocks enemies back, interrupting their attack on the charge units. Like interrupting the Lancer's damage that he would take. And it saves you so much. He's huge. Now they are super heavy population, right? They're both 3 cost, but you know, we're the general. We work around it. They added, oh, one thing they did change is they fixed Messenger, I noticed. I don't think I made a note of this, but they did fix him, so he works now. I see that knockback save that guy a little damage there. Now he's very slow to walk back. You want to get March with this, but like watch this damage he's about to put out there. Oh yeah. AoE 12, knock back everyone. And now just imagine I like 10 of this guy. He's gonna pop. Armory, insurance, probably not insurance. I'm gonna keep removing so we can get down to just Bounty Hunt and a few other cards, and then maybe we get Guarantee and we crush. Maybe. We got the Wanteds going. We can probably remove one of these two now. Did they up guards range? I think they did, because I think they upped it by 100. No, I think they changed that a while ago. I think 300 is what it used to be. Now that I think about it. Oh, Lancer down. Oh, you're gonna charge me? Oh god. They're in. Never mind. I'm really surprised at how fast he died, honestly. Get a Bounty Hunt in here. What's our Bounty Hunt damage? Or what's Bounty Hunt gonna give me at here? 68 per kill. Who buddy? Without Guarantee, we're still looking okay. I can get another... I didn't hit another Bounty Hunt. It's fine. Wanted, like early Wanted with the early upgrade has been good. Like auto, I think it is a card you just want to upgrade ASAP. BD, huh? Appointment. This is the one that gives you a danger level 2. For an upgrade though? I feel like we're not bad, especially if it, like this is the area where summoning bosses is no big deal. These bosses are easy. The thing I would like is I would like this to be ephemeral. Card upgrade on... I mean, I don't take card upgrade because I take appointment for sure. It's just a question of do I take library instead, right? Or territory expansion just to give myself more space. I think we take appointment. I'm not that afraid of upgraded enemies here. Just make sure I don't spawn a boss in with a regular wave here. As well as I can anyway. A fract upgrade. I'm gonna need to spend some population. I almost want to take Hunter here. Like I don't, but I almost want to. Courtyard. You could definitely, if you're looking at reasons that I'm doing. Oh hey, wait, this is different. Deal 30% of max HP as damage to the target group after 40 seconds plus 8 max HP to the damaged units. So they changed physical, what was it? It was called hard labor before? Now it does damage. This is good because of Gladiator. Like there's a build centered around Gladiator in here. I just haven't been able to make it work because I'm not sure it's good necessarily. It seems fun, but I don't think it seems good. Well, one day I'm gonna get that crazy Gladiator run, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna lose it. I mean, hopefully I don't lose the run. I'm gonna lose it as in like a, oh man, I'm losing it. This is so cool. Not like a, I'm going to lose the run. I'm probably going to lose the run as well, though. Let's be honest. Our ducks are kind of charging out of range, but it's good because our units are dying off. Now, Cataphract struggles when the enemies reach the wall. This is where he's really bad. Right, you'll see. He barely does anything when they reach the wall. That's his big weakness. Arrest both. That's what it is. You'll notice my path basically focuses on getting a lot of card removal and population. I think this path gives you everything you want. I don't really care for anything else that it can give me here. Now the removal here is interesting. I kind of want to removal guards or militia bow. I think I'll removal guards because militia bow should in theory become something better. Right, I think even after just one upgrade it's better than guards, so we'll give it a shot. Now, to be fair, I have not gotten much. Hey, there's Gladiator. Deletion. I think we just need population at this point. Hey, Militia Bow got upgraded. That's nice. But we do have 2 danger cards and I can't play them right now. I could play them. Oh no, the most important thing for Cataphract is you need to have a Lancer with them, right? And you need to have something. What is this guy called? Is he called Lancer? I think he's called Lancer. We'll see here in a second. We'll get some more Cataphracts. But yeah, if they don't get that initial charge off, they just kind of fall apart here. 86 bounty per kill though. That's pretty sweet. I don't think you can knock back on bosses though. Delete Lancer is what he's called, yeah. I need to be a little choosy here. I would have liked the house. I'm not gonna take leader level up. Armory's okay, right? But like, this guy getting +2 isn't that good. I'll take armory. It's not nuts, but it's alright. They did nerf it a touch, but you know, what can you do? I'm gonna spawn another boss here. Cause like I just want this guy to, as long as it can be the weasel. I wonder if it'll be, like I wonder if both happen here. Don't do this. Don't do what I just did. Don't ever do what I just did. Don't spawn 2 bosses on yourself like this. There's two weasel shamans here. I wouldn't recommend this move. I would recommend against doing this, but I don't own you. So you're allowed to do whatever you want. However, like don't do this. I don't recommend it. Lost a house. I think I might need to move my... How are we looking over here, boys? How you guys doing? Oh, they're doing fine. Probably. To get a repair off here. The Cataphracts seem like they're gonna tank for me, which is helpful. When they break down this wall. You guys fine? Yeah, they're fine. Our ranged line is doing well enough. I just need more population so I can get more Lancers down and such, right? Also, I spawned 3 bosses on that wave, which I would not recommend doing. No, I spawned 4 bosses on that wave, actually, which I would really not recommend you doing. I would strongly recommend that against that. What do you have for me? Banner Rat. Ooh, plus movement speed to our cavalry? Let's try it. That looks like fun. The new Banner Rat, question mark. That's the title of this one. I need more population, that's all. Once we get a little more population, we start to roll here, I imagine. Get them down. Banner Rat. Boost their speed. I imagine a few of these guys and like a few Banner Rats, because the big thing is movement speed to get these Cataphracts back in position faster, right? The faster they get back in position, the faster they can get their next hit in. I could probably be paying to redraw at this point. It's kind of close. An appointment off I can afford to now. And I need population. That's all I need. This is the run I've wanted. I'm going to now see if the run I've wanted is all it's cracked up to be, huh? The big thing that I think I can say against Militia Bow is that it's wave 18 and I've had some of these guys for this entire run and they're still not leveled up. Like, that's not a good look. Look at their movement speed. With just 2. This is pretty good. And 111 bounty? Not bad. Lancer gets an upgrade. I wonder if the upgrade increases their movement speed. Yeah, and they're to the point now where they're like staggered as well. We can take 2 bosses here. I'm sure of it. I have no real fear. This guy, he doesn't hurt you, really. It's just his words that hurt. Execute for 29 bounty, not bad. Or 15, into area deal 59 damage, I mean. But we'll hit our own cavalry with that. It did not upgrade anything because the house wasn't considered in the deck yet. That's too bad. Building guard, plaza, sure. That's fine. And get some banners over here. Like, our range units aren't bad. It's crazy because we have banner rat guards, but it's a very different banner rat banner and a very different guards than before. Oh, you know, they're not getting any experience. Like, they're not leveling up because they're not getting any experience because all of their kills are getting stolen. That's what's going on. That's why I'm not getting any levels here. We're gonna start paying to redraw. I can afford to now. I can probably afford to remove wanted as well. Boss on the left. No real problem there. And take our step to the right. Like how the screen shakes when he hits like that. Very visceral hit. Aid station, any healing is good. And fire station's good as well. Wall for the right side. And we'll see. Fire station's nice because it just saves me some clicking. Which is important. And we're gonna pay up a little bit. I can't really like spam redrawing right now because it's bounty economy. But we can do some stuff here. Make sure I didn't just mute myself because I did hit 1. Or no, I hit Q, but it felt like my finger was a little off, so I had to make sure I didn't just mute. But we're good. You still hear me. Yeah, appointment can't upgrade itself, can it? I just noticed that. Get another banner rat down if I can. Oh, they broke a... Why'd that go down when a unit died? Weird. Oh, let's get another Lancer in here then. If I could get one more banner rat down, that would be good. But I don't think there's much fear here of death. What's the market got for me? Cavalry, hey! Get all... This is it. This is all 3 of them. Let's do it. I feel the call. Appointment him. Get him in there. As soon as he spawns, rank him up. Would it be wrong to spawn another boss with this? What do you think? Would that be a bad idea? Probably. I think if I get a high enough bounty doubling, like this guy, he's worth a high bounty. I can get a ton of money off of this, I think. If I just double his bounty enough times. I can only get it twice. And he's only worth 677, that wasn't worth it. I know some of the bosses are worth a ton. He appears to not be one of them. Danger on this side. Repairman. I think I'm ready to just take a territory expansion here. Man, I just repaired this wall. Get out of here. Come on, man. I need to get like 2 removals now, I think. 2 removals and then we're more or less settled for sure. We're basically settled for sure at this point, I would say. Where'd I put this aid station? These cavalry are gonna die off for sure, but like, look at this. They get stacked up by our... That's the other big thing about the knockback, is they stack them up so that you can hit them. Like, the cavalry and your lancers hit them all. And also, like, the most important thing is it's really fun to watch. Like, I really like playing this build. I love this build. Like, it's so fun. If you've never played this, I recommend it. Just all cavalry with a little bit of archery in the background. Take wave period down, I'm not that afraid. I don't know if this build is the best build. I mean, I think the best build is just... Like, there's a lot of ways to have a best build. Probably Bounty Hunt plus... Monster Hunter plus a... what's the card? Guarantee. That's probably your best build in this game right now. Because those Monster Hunters just one-shot everything. They get up to like 400 or 500 attack really easily. But in terms of enjoyment, I mean, come on. This is pretty sweet. Look at these guys go. The banner rats are getting their movement speed so high. Look at them go. Look at how far they're charging at this point with this movement speed. Where are we at? We're at... I can't even tell where we're at. I think I need to put some stuff on the right side, though. Definitely do. Apartment. Excellent. I could have taken that shoe market for more movement speed, but instead of more movement speed, I want more units. Cavalry I don't think is a great unit, by the way. I think the cavalry is kind of bad, but it's fun. 147. We're just kind of chilling here. 6 banners, we got 3. Some more cataphracts, more lancers over here. It's a super population reliant build, I must say. Hey, wait, does that card... Wait, is that card an infinite? The new conscript, is that... Can you do that? I don't think you can do that, right? Not guaranteed. Alright, now we spam our redraws. Now we have it. Got our new nice apartment complex in. Look at this. Go to the hospital right next door when you inevitably fall out of one of these windows. 6, 3, 7, 2. So we want more like this, I think. I'm pretty sure we've won, but it's hard to say. Right, I don't necessarily know the power level of this build yet. It seems pretty powerful, but we are also on the desert, and now that we're against a boss who can't be knocked back. Oh, the boss can be knocked back. Never mind, that's right, they changed this. They made bosses available to be hit by things like this, so builds like this work, huh? That's good. As our cavalry just does it to them. I think the cavalry units are not the best in this army. But they're trying, god damn it. And by cavalry, I mean the actual unit named cavalry. Look at this charge range. Look at where the enemies are. Look at this. This is so silly. They charge from so far. This guy, wait, he actually got stuck at the other, they're starting to land at the other wall. They're charging so far. The turtle might ruin me. I'm not sure. It's gonna be kind of tough to say. I need to get some removal in this deck is what I need. Like, we have 123 population down. And usually if I have 123 population down, I would say for sure we're gonna win. However, this is not a normal run. They're still fighting them over here. Earthquake. We will lose half of our gold. I took a repair state. Upgrade guarantee. I think one thing I would change is I would add a 5th option to the ultimate treasure chest, and I would add, like, remove 2 cards. That would be, honestly, that would be one of my major changes to this game. Plus my bounty does help a lot, but we need population more than anything else, and we have a lot of repairs to make. We have a lot of repairs to make. Let's get to it. And I'm gonna need, not need, but I'm gonna want a form of removal soon. That's worth 908 gold right now without a bounty hunt. Ooh, buddy. The interesting thing is I could, like, once you get to this point, you could go, I could just remove all my backline, right? We don't need it anymore. It's more or less worthless. Immortal. I think Immortal's worse than I initially thought. He's cool, but he's not as cool as I thought. And we're going to remove Wanted, Militia Bow, and probably Cavalry as our 3 total removals for this build. We'll get to our final 5 cards soon. We're at, I think more cataphracts is the way to go. I think the higher number of those, like the lancers are nice, but more cataphracts seems to be the way to go. And more banners just to give them that movement speed. 7 banner rats. Like, imagine if I could get March with this. Please. The events, even though it's fine. I actually honestly forgot about the Earthquake event. When talking about pure negative events, I forgot the Earthquake event existed. Floods are bad. Earthquake is fine. And the Plague can just be run-ending. Look at this, though. It's so silly. The knockback seems to be a little bit messy, I gotta say. You're noticing some enemies get knocked back that maybe shouldn't be. But maybe they should be, I don't know. I'm not an expert. Not yet, anyway. Oh, I removed a unit. That's what happened. Like, why is my population to 0? Medic, don't need. Public bath, don't need. Refresh. House, probably want. And nothing else here. Take a random building. I feel lucky. Courtyard is good. I definitely feel like I should be using train a little more than I do. But you know, now I have incentive to. But no, I really don't min-max my training in these runs. I will admit it. You've caught me. I'll go to jail now. And just double check you didn't have March, right? Yeah, I saw a March early in the run, but I passed it because I wasn't sure it was going to be good enough. Oh, you know, this build is really bad on the coast, isn't it? Because enemies spawn on you. You probably have to set up one wall ahead so that you can give your cataphract space to run. That's interesting. A nice little thing to note. Make sure you keep in mind if you're going to go for this sort of a setup. Barracks, no. Beach, no. Wall mace. Gate station. I don't need to be this, like, what is it, like, I don't need to really subject myself to this much scrutiny. We're pretty much gonna win this. I would be shocked if we lose, I'll say. The turtle is the one enemy that I think could put me away, for sure. If he can be knocked back, the turtle's gonna be no problem. But I don't think they're gonna let you knock back the big bosses. Which means that he's just gonna walk up and my cataphracts are gonna become worthless. More or less. Which is maybe why I should hold on to cavalry, just to have something. You're right there, buddy. Having a little trouble, it looks like. He's having a little trouble, it looks like. And library's good. Yeah, library is good because it lets me keep in 6 cards, so I don't need another removal now. We're at 6. You can make a great case for me to just take a house, though. Oh, they're gonna get missed mostly, it looks like, by the arrows even. Ooh, what a weird one. Right? Like, what a strange one. Watching these guys just fly this far, very interesting. They don't even do that much damage, they're only doing 20s, but like, look at it. I've got so many of them, and they're just all flying in there. Yeah, I feel like the big reason that I can't play cavalry is because cavalry stays out. These lancers just hit and run. Like, they're not taking damage. They don't get hit. 20 population, yes. Operation Elite Course. If the target group is 5 or less plus 15 growth to the group, I've never seen this card before. That's pretty cool. So you can just like train them up. I really feel like that what you're supposed to be doing if you're playing growth is you're supposed to like get through the early game with your growth units, and then you're supposed to like set up a training wall that you farm growth on. And that seems okay. Like, I don't mind it. Is this library outside? Look at this. They keep their books outside? Can you do that? I mean, no one can stop you, but can you do that? We're gonna put down a bunch of cataphracts here, and then I'm gonna go up to 10, I think. And then we're gonna go up the rest with lancers, probably. Let's go to 10 bannerets. It looks silly if they go super fast, and I like silly things like this. Let's see their movement speed with all these banners. Oh yeah. It's a flat number that he gives, it's not a percentage, it's plus 45, which I don't necessarily know what it means. I imagine it's like 45 more squares they move, like 45 more tiles or units. Each square, or like each thing when it's highlighted is 100 units. I imagine that's what the 45 means. So like these guys are gonna make them move an extra 4,500 or 450, sorry, movement speed. That's my hypothesis. I'm guessing that their movement is just in tiles per second. Or like units, I guess it would be called, because it's in hundreds. Each tile is 100 units. I would love to pick up a march. Unfortunately not. Lots of good cases to be made here for a lot of different things, like rescue, but I think that at this point it's better just to take apartment. We're closing in on like 200 population just through housing. Right? I'm not doing anything other than playing houses. March. I beg you. Next leader ability will be enhanced 1 level, gain a danger card. This doesn't seem great. Nah. I mean, comradeship, maybe. The best thing about comradeship is it would maybe kill off my backline. That's X. Okay. We got an extra 15 population. I think we put the rest into Lancers here. We just even out some Lancers and we hope that it's good. I'm playing, like, we're playing it slow. I could have been starting these waves off, but I want to give myself time for the turtle. I'm afraid the turtle's gonna pop me. Right? If he can be knocked back, it's easy. I highly doubt he can be knocked back. He's massive. I really doubt they let you knock him back. However, I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong about that. We'll see, right? And I think our other best thing to do here is just stack the whole army up, which we can do pretty easily thanks to thanks to that. Oh shit. I should probably take Monster Hunter in case things go awry. I will not though, I'm committed. Look at the movement speed. It's so silly. It's just, it's so good. I love it. Put 2 cavalry down. They've earned it. And let's begin. Can we defeat the turtle? Didn't have to fear it was the owl, by the way, because I knew that the shell boy led to a turtle. Yeah, you can't knock him back. However, maybe we can just like keep him at this range. Yeah, if I just keep playing cavalry, he'll stay at this range for sure. Oh god, the stun. Sorry, not, yeah, cavalry. Lancer, cavalry, and cataphract. I gotta get them not mixed up. This is certainly silly. They're just look at them. They're just running in circles on him here. I thought they had to return, but I guess not. And so they're just okay. Never mind. I had nothing to fear. I forgot that units like Lancer just fuck with enemy AI so much. Like this is one of those cases where enemy AI works like it's not good and is in my favor not good. Like they just fuck them up. All right. What a silly run, dude. This is what I got on my first ever run of this game mode, and I love it. Cataphract is definitely a contender for one of my new favorite units. He's so fun. Watching him just fly around, especially with the new banner rat. Ooh, buddy. I wish I had gotten March. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.